All right, Coach, you fall in overtime to Lincoln Memorial tonight. First, let's go through the end of regulation. Obviously, a team in Lincoln Memorial that has some really good guards, but guards that don't shoot the free throws very well, and you took advantage of that. Walk us through one of the huddles toward the end of the game, and then what happened at the end, and then what the conversation was like prior to overtime.
I'm trying to remember. We were, once we cut it to 2 there, that's the part I remember. We knew that if we could have it to where we could come down and get a quick score and then get right back into our press. Of course, we got the timeout, and we talked about just making sure that if they got it in quick, we were going to foul them. But the kids did a good job. They got a hand on the pass. They got a steal. Was able to put it in. I think it was about 8 or 9 seconds still on the clock. I didn't have any timeouts. Otherwise, I'd call one there to try and get things set up. But we were very lucky because they got the ball in quickly. We were kind of half in a press, half not. And I really probably would have won them back, maybe pick up some token pressure. But, of course, Asia goes down the floor. Probably should have ended it in regulation. She had a point-blank layup that missed, and they had another opportunity at it. And we were very fortunate at that point to go to overtime. And I thought, well, maybe, the momentum's kind of going our way, which it did because we started the overtime period with 2 quick baskets go up 4 in that overtime period. And then it just kind of spiraled out of control from there.
Foul trouble was an issue all night, but obviously at the end of regulation, you lose Tatum Bergstrom having a good game. Jasmine Poole fouls out. She's having a good game. Did that affect anything you did in overtime?
Absolutely. Now we got kind of what I would say kind of a weird lineup. Poole was somebody that was being productive and we were getting stuff out of. Of course, Tatum is a junior that's somebody you can count on to make smart plays and was getting some stuff done. And not having those kids, and then Brooks played through so much pain. You got to give her a lot of credit because we were using her a lot, and we found a play there in our ball screen that was really working, or it felt like it was. And she did everything she could do for us, and then she goes out there in overtime, and Petra tells me that she probably doesn't need to go anymore because she cramped up pretty bad. And then at that point, it's like, really, we're down 2-point guards. Now we're in overtime on the road. There goes our 3rd point guard. And then, Pippin's now our 4th point guard, and she's not even really a point guard. She's a 2-guard for us, and she's just turning into a point guard for us. And so you think about it, it's like, well, I guess it's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it to the kids as to why it's going on, why it's happening. But it's adversity, and through a long basketball season, it happens. And, I tell them to hold their head high. They battled, they fought. And, lost a pretty good basketball team on the road in overtime. So now, and of course, just to get to overtime was a good job by them. And now we got to go prepare tomorrow and get ready for a road trip to LR.